am I sleeping with myself? Let me show you my world. Izithakazelo zakaKhoza. One of them is Umlilo, which I love, and I'm just like, you know what? Umlilo. We're big now. Umlilo we're big now, guys, but yeah, Umlilo wakaKhoza lona. So yeah. Welcome to Channeling Wholesomeness with Zoe Mlilo. Thank you for tuning in. If you love life and you love taking chances and you love laughter, humor, and you love and authentic good music, then this is the channel for you. I have R&B, house, and neo soul playlists available on Apple and Spotify. It's only appropriate for me to take you back and actually introduce myself well, you know, where I come from, who I am, what I do, and what is in store for you guys. Lately, I've been thinking about the value of time. Isn't it funny how if you wake up too late and go about your day thinking you don't need a to-do list, it's 9 p.m. and here you are wishing you had a bit more time to do that quick chore before you have to prepare for the next day, and regretting why you wished your day away, thinking about the day and what you could have done, talking about the day actually goes too fast, the sun sets too early. And the reality is, more time is not what you need, my dear friend, but perhaps prioritizing, creating time blocks, and actually doing what you said you would do is where it actually begins. But time, my dear friend, will be your biggest teacher. At some point in my life, I got really sick and tired of planning and never or hardly doing. At some point, I reached a realization that the problem really is me. It's my procrastination. It's me allowing imposter syndrome to take all the glory. It's also me resisting change. Life has constantly presented me with two choices over and over again. It's basically said to me, either you evolve or repeat. Evolve or repeat. With almost every situation I have been dealt with, I've had to decide to repeat the cycle or simply evolve. But in most instances, I've decided to actually repeat the cycle simply because I love the norm, something familiar, something comfortable. Resisting change has almost destroyed my life. On the other hand, evolving seems very scary at first because of the new territory, discomfort that comes with character development and walking a journey filled with uncertainty. But when we choose to evolve, we choose to be faith focused. We choose to acknowledge that what you seek is also seeking you. It's basically like you confronting yourself, because shedding excuses is a discipline that we must practice over and over again. So I think it's time. It's time for some intense self-evaluation that can actually help me recognize the vulnerabilities that exist in my personal mastery journey.
Love her so much. Just gonna put a few drops. Still there. Face and body, so let's go. Spot correcting tone. Just want to shake it a bit. And then basically that is my skincare. And I hope you love it. I love it a lot. Okay. Guys, these are K-tip extensions. Do you see? That my wonderful brother installed on me. He's just the best. take me back to Georgia, back to Atlanta. Funny how present turns past. I might fly Priscilla out just for banner. So mesmerized by that ass. The way she moves it, I can tell that she loves me. A nigga can't help but to touch. Smack it round a bit and sip on some bubbly. Hope I'm not doing too much. Strange new addictions pick up on the road. Change my opinions and change some of my clothes. Change my approach. Loving these hoes. It rained, it poured. That's what I am. I'm just a man. Take that pussy, drop it in like that. I love it when you move like that. Now turn around and hold it back.
I really didn't grow up poor. I grew up in a steady household with working class parents. Well, I was raised by a single parent, but I grew up in a very close knit family. My uncle was working as a principal, I had an aunt who was a teacher, my mom was a nurse. But in my early years, I found that I was very ashamed of where I came from. Having been in multiracial schools, well, boarding school most of the time, I found that there was a lot of shame that I carried because of where I come from. I mean, Msinga was just known for taxi violence, poverty, underdevelopment, agriculture, just scarcity of resources and people trying to make ends meet. But looking back now, how can I hate a place that is filled with so much riches? A place that is rich in culture, rich in respect, humility, and some of the most organic foods you'll ever find in South Africa.
Yes. Yes, so much.
Hayi bo bekumele ngithenge isavana ihleli lana ngomthetho ihlezi ibanda. Fika! Washa! Wafika kahle.
Sometimes I look around for someone might understand it. Seen it in their eyes that they'll never get it. I think I lost my patience and now I can't contain it. They were wrong about us. I hate the way they painted. I love the way that you walk and the air you breathe. I just let them talk, but it bothers me. 'Cause love they see. It ain't nothing to us, it's to me.
Now this is where the story begins. My story. A small town girl navigating governance, risk, and compliance in corporate. I currently work in banking, and whew, am I tired of my hybrid working system, or rather, obligation, which requires me to be at the office 3 times. I think the most of the fatigue comes from I've been in the financial sector for 7 years before I converted to banking in the last year. Balancing work life balance means also tending to gym, making sure that your physical state matches your mental state, and just your overall well being. Making sure that I keep moving because prioritizing movement really does ensure that I'm energized. I navigate problems better. I think about the day that I've had, what I could have done better, what I will do better, what I should study next, what are the certificates that are going to be relevant in the near future, what does the market say? And at the bottom of it all, it's about making more money so that I can afford the next trip or vacation and looking forward to spending time with my best friends.
There's a place that I've dreamed of where I can free my mind. I hear the sounds of the season and lose all.
I am an icon living. Go Bookers!
Cause in your being of a boy, I'm never sure let's say
Am your hairstylist at a click of a button. So I'll have a whole lot of videos, DIY videos on how to basically achieve low maintenance and effortless hairstyles just using fiber, using your weaves, using your old wig, etc. Just stick around. I really do love girls that can use their hands. I really do love styling, like K-tips, installs, sew-ins. I am your girlie. Honestly, on weekends, I make sure that, I do something at least that has to do with hair. I'm also on the hunt of, the best hair vendor. So I recently went to Mozambique to also check out their hair. Came back with a few products that I actually sell very cheap because the market is also cheap there. I don't think it's the best quality. One, two. Where do I start? I created this because I cannot believe that I'm the adult that is struggling with relationships. For the most, I feel like Impilo Yami has just been a split between two things. I either become this career-driven, self-proclaimed woman, or I become this girlfriend who's well kept and every some reason I am a person who hoards a lot of content, pictures, videos, the works. I just always believe I'm going to use them someday when I'm creative, and then I never get creative because I create more. So now as I record this, my phone keeps saying it's full, and it's so annoying because I have a lot to say, but also it's time to get a camera. It's time for me to get a camera. I feel like it's time. Why am I sleeping on myself? I can't say it's money because I remember a time where I didn't understand Christianity and religion. Maybe I understood religion, but Christianity I did not understand. And it's funny because I'm coming from a family of ministry. My grandma was a pastor. My uncle too. He lost his track somewhere on the way, and then he came back. And I also have delivered a sermon church. Felt so blessed and yeah, holistic in a way. So for the longest time, I have been classifying myself as like an atheist. And this is not like from birth. So let's just break this down.